How did he get deceased? What did you do?
I sent him to bed after I worked him real hard because he wouldn't answer me. I questioned a ton about the 4 outlets that he blew. Something happened. It was out of the ordinary and he wouldn't tell me. I didn't see any burn marks on his body, so that's why I didn't rush him to the hospital.
And where did he go from? You're doing this where in the house?
This was in the living room, and then I finally got tired of it and sent him to bed. Okay, to bed. You're not telling me the truth. I can't help you. Go to bed, man. You're wasting everybody's time.
And then you find out what?
I come back and find out that he's deceased. Then the is the fan.
What you're hearing is the confession of this man, Timothy Jones Jr., describing how he disciplined his 6-year-old son Natan, which led to his death. Jones has 5 children.
How does hit the fan, Tim?
The voices start going off, and then here comes the paranoia. Oh, what just happened? What just happened? This ain't gonna go. I can't call, blah, blah. I got all these voices running through my head now.
And then what happens, Tim? So Natan was dead, and then what happened?
And I followed suit with the other 4.
And how did you kill
that
them,
was
Tim?
with my hands.
With your hands? Can you describe what you mean by with your hands?
Around their neck.
Around their neck? Okay.
Who was next?
I'm just gonna put the order so I don't have to go into too much detail.
Okay.
Tan, Mira, Elias, Gabriel, Elaine.
Timothy Ray Jones Jr. is facing 5 counts of murder for the unimaginable crime of killing his 5 children. Mara, age 8, Elias, 7, Natan, 6, Gabriel, 2, and Elaine, just 1 year old, on the night of August 28, 2014.
Authorities say Jones killed his children at his Red Bank home, put their bodies in plastic trash bags, and drove for 9 days before leaving them in a rural area in Alabama.
He claims that voices told him to do it and has pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity. During the trial, the prosecution calls Jones's ex-wife and mother of the 5 slain children, Amber Kaiser, to the stand and asks her to read a letter that she wrote to her children about the couple's divorce. The prosecution may be using this to help drive home the devastation that this horrible crime has caused.
Why did you write those letters, Ms. Kaiser?
Because I knew my kids were hurting over us not being together anymore, and I felt as though it was my place to apologize for breaking their hearts, for their broken home.
Read the letter you wrote to me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mira, my sweet, sweet daughter. I know that your heart feels heavy and that you feel really sad sometimes. I want to reassure you, sweetheart, that you, along with your brothers and sister, mean everything to me. You kids are my world, and Mommy and Daddy were very blessed to have you. God. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Kaiser's help from the witness stand, and the court takes a recess. Jones does not take the stand in his own defense. 2 weeks later, the verdict.
We, the jury, find as follows. As to indictment 188, Mira, guilty. As to indictment 189, Elias, guilty. As to indictment 190, Abigail, guilty. As to indictment 191, Gabriel, guilty. As to indictment 195, Natan, guilty.
Just over a week after that, the jury decides Jones's fate.
We, the jury, now recommend to the court that the defendant, Timothy R. Jones, Jr., be sentenced to death.
The defendant, Timothy R. Jones, shall suffer death by electrocution or by lethal injection in a manner consistent and as provided for by the law of South Carolina.
His attorneys file an appeal a week later. Jones currently sits on South Carolina's death row.